Good morning, guys. Jim here. Got my frames built last night. This is the 23-foot Winchester designed by Spira. I don't know if you could see them there. They're sitting there. I set up my table. I'm going to start cutting out for the keelson. I'm going to do as much as I can off the strong back. There's going to be obviously some touch up when I'm putting on the shear clamp and the chine log and bringing everything together. That will happen on the strong back. I'm gonna do as much as I can off that damn strong back. So I timed myself last night. I was working at a pretty good clip, and I started at 7 and I was done by 10, and that was 13 frames. So that's how long that took me. I don't know, it doesn't really matter how long, but I just want to kind of let everyone know I'm kind of timing this, how long this boat takes. I didn't use epoxy when I put these together. I didn't use the PL, I can't remember what it's called. Jeff recommends it and some other people use it, but it's the PL 300 something. I read it and it said it was for exterior use, but not to be submerged. I don't expect this to ever be submerged, but I just want to keep it to marine stuff. And what I used was, let me see here. The 3M Marine Adhesive Sealant 5200. So guys on the wooden boat working groups and stuff like that, they were like, oh, that stuff is gnarly. It tears the wood apart if you ever try to get it apart. And that was good enough for me. So I'm going with that, and it's below waterline, above waterline, everything. So that's what I'm using. I'm going to use that to glue all my joints on the framing part. So I'm getting ready to cut out for the keelson, and I'm going to take a quick video on how I do that. Now, guys out there, I watch you with the Japanese handsaw. I just don't have the patience for that. I do later on when it comes to ferrying the boat and all that, but when it comes to framing, I was a framer for 20 years, so I'm just kind of fast and dirty. Forgive me. Anyways, I'm going to try to set this camera up so you can see what I'm doing. I turned my frame upside down on this table. I marked out, found center, marked out. It's 9 inches altogether. That way when I put my 2x8 in here, I'm actually going to laminate two 1x8s together for the bend in the front, because I don't want to try to bend that 2x8. Anyways, here it is. And let me set this camera up to show you how I'm going to do it. Maybe you could see it. Yeah, okay. So all I did is I'm just going to grab my trusty old skill saw here, and I set the depth at 1.5 inches because that's what Jeff's calling for. Alright. I'm just going to run it through. Like that. Alright, so now that's done. And I'm just going to set it like this. See if I can get it to stay. I want to keep it in frame for you guys. I'm going to get this set up a little bit better, but okay. Now what I do is from the fence to the blade here is 1.5 inches. So what I do when I'm cutting, like when I'm building houses and stuff, and I need to cut out outriggers on a fence, so I'm just going to plunge cut this. So I just set it like that. I get this set up. Pretty straight. And then I'm going to finish it off. Sorry, this is kind of a ghetto table. see. One keelson notch. One keelson notch. I got 12 more to do. That's how I'm doing it. Here we go. Boom, bam.